Good morning, boys and girls. So let's figure out what today is because this is very exciting. We have a new month up here. So let's figure out what our day of the week is. Yesterday was Sunday, so that makes today Monday, a brand new week. And if today is Monday, then that makes tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So today is Monday, it's a brand new week. And we started a brand new month on Friday. What is our month? Can you see what it is? It starts with a beautiful big M. May. May only has 3 letters in it. M, A, Y. May. So that is very exciting. So we have a brand new week. And then next week is our very last week of school. We are almost finished. Do you know how many more days of school left we have? Well, on Friday, I don't know if you can see that. That says 10. On Friday, there were 10 days of school left. So that means, what is 1 less than 10? What comes before 10? 9. We only have 9 days of school left. I cannot believe it. So that, with the new month, that means we have a new pattern. So let's look at our numbers and figure out what our number is for today and what our pattern is going to be coming. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yesterday was Sunday the 3rd. That makes today Monday the 4th. I can't believe it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have a pattern. Let's see. We have a ladybug, flower. What do you think today is? These are sounding like some nice spring insects and flowers and fun spring things. So what do you think? Put your finger on your head if you think it's going to be another ladybug. Clap your hand if you think it's going to be another flower. Or tap your legs if you think it's going to be something completely different. All right, so head if it's a ladybug. Clap if it's a flower. Hands on your legs if you think it's something else. Are you ready? It's another flower. So let's look and see what our pattern is going to become. So we have a ladybug, flower. I wonder what tomorrow will be. We'll see. Okay, so this week we're starting our very last letter. You have done all the letters except for this one. Now, it's not going to be that hard, especially for some of you who have this in your name, which won't be very many of you. Jojo has it in his name. Jojo has it in his name. Let's see. I'm going to turn it this way. I still have eyes up last week because I want to show you the difference in this letter and our new letter. So remember, I was lying down. You give it a top and you give it a bottom. Remember that? Well, let me show you what this new letter is. This new letter is you start at the top, you come down, but you keep on going and giving it a little curve up, and then you give it a top. What letter is that? It's a J. It's a J. Or Jojo. Of course, we know his real name is Giovanni, but did I just say Giovanni? Jojo, I'm sorry. I know your name is Giorgio. So sorry. Okay, so J is line down, but don't stop. Keep coming up and give it a hook and a top. Pond down, keep going, give it a hook, and a top. Think you can do that? Well, you're going to be practicing that. Okay, so what I want to show you about little j is it's a lot like the little I, except for you keep going down into the basement. You give it a hook, just like the big J. But you start on the middle line. So you start on that red line, you go down like you were doing a little I, you keep going down into the basement, and then you give it a hook like the big J. You don't give it a top like a big J, you give it a dot, just like your little I. See that? I'll make my dot a little bigger. Your dot doesn't have to be big. So you go, start at the middle line, go down into the basement and give it a hook and a dot, the top. One more time. Down into the basement, give it a hook and a dot. And there's your J. And that is your very last letter. How about that? After you have practiced and practiced all of these letters, you're going to be ready for kindergarten. So exciting. So let's talk about what sound J makes. Let's see, some things that start with J. Jelly. Jump. Jojo. July. June. January. We got 3 months that start with J. Let's see what's in this book. This one is our Jaguars Jungleberry Jamboree. So there's 3 J's. Let's see what that means, a jamboree. Let's see if we can tell what that looks like. We got our Jaguars. He's eating, that says jam. So that must be his jungleberry. And what are they doing? Look, maybe that's what a jamboree is. Jamming to music and dancing. Sounds like fun. Let me get closer so you can see. Jeremy Jaguar loved jam. Jungleberry jam was Jeremy's favorite. So there's a J. Got Jeremy, Jaguar, jam, Jungleberry. Jeremy loved jam on toast. Jeremy loved jam on pancakes, jam on muffins, even jam on ham. Oh, that rhymed. Jam, ham. One day, a terrible thing happened. Jeremy Jaguar ran out of jam. I must pick some jungleberries to make more jam, said Jeremy. Jeremy waited until the first day of July, when the jungleberries would be ripe. See, he's got his calendar up there. This one says June and then July. Of course, we're in May, aren't we? Jeremy put on his jersey and jumped in his Jeep. He drove through the jungle at the place where the jungleberry trees grew. So he has a jersey and he jumped into his Jeep. He's going into the jungle. Soon he saw the trees up ahead. The jungleberries were as bright as jewels. Ooh, I think these might be it. See how bright they are? Jewels. As Jeremy got closer to the jungleberry trees, he heard jazzy music playing. Jeremy peeked through the bushes. What in the world do you think he saw? See those music notes? Jumpin' June bugs, said Jeremy. It's a Jaguar Jamboree. Jaguars from every part of the jungle had come to pick Jungleberries. The Jaguars were jumping, jitterbugging, that's a fancy dance, and jiving, another fancy dance. And best of all, they were making jam. That's a big pot of jam, isn't it? Jeremy joined the jamboree. He jumped, he jitterbugged, he jived. He ate jungleberry jam until he thought he would burst. Look, his jersey says, "I love jam." When the jamboree was over, Jeremy packed his Jeep with jam jars and drove home. My goodness, look how many he has. Now, every July, he joins the other Jaguars for the Jungleberry Jamboree. And the Jaguar who eats the most jam is always Jeremy. Well, that was a lot of J words, wasn't it? Let's see if we can find some. What do you see? I see jaguars, jam, and jump rope, and jungleberries, and a Jeep, and they are having a jamboree time. And you know what? This is a saxophone, and I bet he's playing jazz music. And are they doing the jive and the jitterbug? My goodness, that's a lot of J words, isn't it? That's so fun. Well, I'd love to see what you can come up with at your house that start with the letter J. See what you can do. So on our website, I've put all of your work for the week, and you can work on that. Tomorrow we will meet for math. Nope. Tomorrow's Tuesday, and we will meet for language arts. Wednesday, we will meet for math. And Friday, we will have show and tell, with a lot of you doing show and tell. Anyone who has not done show and tell or maybe missed their turn is going to do show and tell on Friday. Okay? So it'll probably take us about 30 minutes or so to get through it. 9 o'clock on Friday. All right, I will send messages to your parents to let them know what time on Tuesday and on Wednesday that we will meet with you. Okay? And I don't know. I think that's it. I hope you all have a great, great day. Be good boys and girls and know that we miss you so much.